Hello everyone. I am bringing you live from my kitchen today because I want to talk to everyone about meal prepping and how it's important for the whole family and how I do it to make it simple for me because I have 2 kids, a husband, and I'm not going to cook for all of us all different meals. So I'm going to give you guys some tips as to what I like to do. So Tuesdays was Taco Tuesday. So last night we had tacos. I had a lettuce shell, if you will. My daughters had a normal taco. And what I did was with the extra ground beef, I brought it for lunch this whole week. So this is the extra ground beef. I put some salsa on top. Something else that I really like to do with my taco meat that's left over is rice cauliflower. If you guys have not seen this rice cauliflower, it's the best rice cauliflower ever. You pop it in the microwave, it cooks. One of my daughters will eat this whole bag in one sitting. Put a little sea salt on it, it's amazing. So if you add a little rice cauliflower to your taco mixture, you can have Taco Tuesday all week. Your kids are excited, you're excited. So what you wanna do is you wanna make up the ground beef, and as you put it away in your containers, so I have a big container of meat, right? You want to put it in small lunch-sized containers for you to take with you to work the next day. That's my biggest advice. Don't go put it in a container and then every day get out the big container. And so put it in little small lunch-sized portions. It's about 4 ounces if it's red meat, 3 to 4 ounces if it's any sort of the meat mixture. And then you want to add the rice cauliflower on top of it. You won't go overboard on rice cauliflower. It's fabulous. And then this is one of my favorite, my salsa. And a little tip, if you want to get all crazy, you can add, sometimes I want that extra crunch. So I'll get some organic, real thin tortilla chips, and I'll have maybe 3 of them with my lunch. So it is fabulous. So my best advice is when you're grinding up that hamburger or cooking that hamburger, after you get done cooking it and seasoning it, package it up for the whole rest of the week. So you have it in this container is waiting for me for tomorrow morning. I'm going to put some rice cauliflower on top of it before I put it back in the fridge for myself. But you can toss it in the fridge and it's ready to go the next day for lunch, okay? That's one of my favorite things. The next thing is I'm going to show you is my protein powder. This is our vanilla flavor, and it is my best treat to myself, if you will, that I mix my ice cream vanilla protein that has 0 carbs in it and 0 sugars, by the way. Which is very important when you're looking for a protein. Make sure that it has less than 5 grams of carbs and sugar, especially sugar. It should have less than 2 grams of sugar. So if you're eating a protein out there that is more than what I just said, then you need to make sure you try something else because it's not doing you any favors, okay? What I do is I take a scoop of this. I take mixed berries. So these are the mixed berries that I use in my protein shake. And my daughters, it tastes like the best fruit smoothie you've ever had. Now, I will tell you, all the berries that are in this one, if you see the bag, it's blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, I think. Yes, so all of those, great. Berries are fabulous. Don't be tossing a bunch of bananas and a bunch of that stuff in your protein shake. Not so good for you. So just remember, you want to do the berry mixture, not a bunch of the bananas and that kind of thing, okay? Like this morning, I mixed one of these up it was the first day of school. Hope all the moms were like, yay, we started school back. I mixed this up for the girls on the way to school this morning, and they drank at least a half of a protein shake each because they had a long lunch period. They didn't have lunch till a lot later today. So this with a little bit of the protein shake, and then hold on, my secret ingredient. Are we ready for this? Drum roll, whoever's out there. Sea salt. Sea salt is the best. Now this is sea salt. This is not Himalayan sea salt. I would recommend Himalayan sea salt too. It has stuff that your body needs in it. Sea salt does not make things salty. It enhances the flavor. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Sea salt doesn't make things salty. It enhances your flavor. Now, if you use too much, it's going to make it salty, right? And it's good for you. Your body needs sodium. It needs, sometimes people don't realize how when you reduce the amount of processed foods in your diet, you don't get the amount of sodium you really need. I know that goes against the grain of everything you've ever heard, but trust me, you need some sodium from time to time. So sea salt is fabulous, okay? Something else that is my favorite thing, and by the way, my protein shake mixes up great with, like this morning I just sent out someone a pumpkin recipe that you could make during the day. Take the mixture, pop it in the microwave, it heats up and it makes a big like puff cake kind of like thing. That's fabulous. You can make pudding out of this. So there's lots of different ways you can make this protein shake. You can make pancakes out of it. You can make the pancakes ahead of time, and then you can eat them all week long. So when it comes to being successful on a nutrition plan and a diet plan, it's about being prepared. That's the number one thing that most females, when they don't have success. In fact, the reason why I'm doing this live feed is I had a client, she was like, I don't know what to do. I'm not prepared. I need to get myself organized. And so she kind of motivated me to be like, yeah, she was like, I have a family and I'm having a hard time feeding them and feeding me. And I was like, I get it. So anyways, here's, again, just a few tips, but protein shakes are a must. If you're out there, you need to make sure you have a protein shake that's healthy for you. Again, this has 0 carbs, 0 sugars. We are having a supplement special right now. You can go to my website, twinfitness.com, and you can order it, get 10% off. School 17, all caps. School 17, all caps. We'll get you some 10% off our protein. If you don't like it, bring it back. I'll take it because I love this stuff. No lying. And so does my whole family. All my kids, everyone thinks it's the best protein they've ever tasted, which I do too. So cashews are another thing that I absolutely adore and love. I do little snack bags. So the beginning, like Sunday's kind of my meal prep day. And then I make one day during the week my meal prep. So Tuesdays are my Taco Tuesdays. So I always do taco meats and stuff for my daughters. So they love Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays. So Sunday night, I put 5 1-ounce bags together. So all I have to do the next day is just grab them. Okay. Okay, moms out there, some of you are joining in that are moms. I know you guys. And in the morning when you're trying to get everyone out to school, you kind of forget about yourself. So then you're not prepared, right? So you don't have time to measure out an ounce of nuts. Your protein shake, you're going to have to measure out. You get your food ready, right? But if it's in these containers, ready just to jet out the door, that's super easy. Grab it, put it in your cooler. It's not a big deal. It's there. It's ready for you. So be prepared. That's my biggest tip. These nuts are great, like I said, to put in little ounce baggies, snack bags, and have 5 throughout the week. A little tip, I sometimes will put a little dark chocolate in here. It's my chocolate surprise, I call it. So when I'm eating my nuts, all of a sudden I'll crunch on some chocolate and it's super yummy. Like a little chocolate square. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not about being perfect, you guys. It's about finding what works for you. It's finding the balance so that you can live your life you want to live, but also stay healthy and stay fit. So as for next time, my number one tip for you is you have to be prepared. Put things, as you put them away in the refrigerator, make lunch-sized portions for yourself. I even make plates for my husband. I'll put the vegetables and the meat mixture on the plate, so all he has to do is grab a plate and heat it up. My kids, I do the same thing. I'll make little plates for them, so all they have to do is grab it and heat it up. It makes it super convenient. It's not, you have to put the stuff away anyways that you've cooked, so you might as well just start making it up and think ahead. So until next time, and then don't forget, protein, 10% off, school all caps 17, and enjoy because it's wonderful and amazing and fabulous. So hope everyone's having a fabulous first day at school. I'm going to go pick up my kids, and we'll see you later. Bye.